I watched this movie 4 times in a row for 12 hours straight, and I don't think I'm ever gonna be normal again. Here's what happened. I found out that they spent 600 crores on this 3-hour long movie. 3 hours! I don't want to spend 3 hours of my life watching a shit movie. So I checked the reviews. And that confused me more. There were a bunch of dudes writing whole-ass essays calling this movie a cinematic masterpiece. And then there were a bunch of other dudes writing equally long essays calling this movie garbage. So I went to Rotten Tomatoes to see what the experts were saying. But they're just throwing around buzzwords like martial arts, maximalism, and mythology. What the hell? Bro, just tell me if I'm gonna waste my time watching this movie or not. Okay, is this story any good? So I'm like, screw it. Let's just watch the movie. Let's just watch it. Let's watch it.
Om Namo Brahmaya.
Is this whole movie gonna look like a cutscene from the first Assassin's Creed game?
The way you're on my dick must really hurt your knee.
The plot is non-existent. It's dumb as balls. Here's what happens. It's a post-apocalyptic dystopian world and everybody is looking for a mommy. And I don't mean it in like a kinky, fun way. It's more like women looking for prenatal care. Mommies are a big deal in this world, okay?
Wow. Fertile ladki.
The bad guys are making their own mommies, and the rebels, the good guys, are searching for the one true mommy. The rebels, they even have the stone that detects the one true mommy.
जब भगवान को जन्म देने वाली माँ आएगी, तब ये रोशन होगा.
Just go to Tinder and set the age range to 40 and above. This is just creepy. The protagonist is a bounty hunter with an AI girlfriend.
मुझे तुम ठीक हो?
तुम्हें क्या फर्क पड़ता है? If you really care about me, तो जाके उसे धो डालो.
That's not so bad. I mean, these days, I can't even get ChatGPT to call me daddy.
I'm not comfortable engaging in roleplay that is sexually suggestive.
So the bad guys keep all of these mommies in this big building called the Complex. And the Complex is ruled by the Supreme Leader. No, not that one. The bad guys want all the mommies because they're extracting the fetus juice and drinking it to give them immortality. They're just MILF hunters. Mothers I'd loot fetuses from. In the middle of all this, Deepika Padukone is secretly pregnant with a baby that is gonna be God one day. Listen, every mom thinks their kid is special, okay? My mom thought I was gonna be a contributing member of society. Look at me now. So basically, Deepika Padukone escapes with the help of an undercover rebel before the bad guys extract her fetus juice. The protagonist, who's a bounty hunter, and the bad guys, who are MILF hunters, are behind Deepika Padukone now because her fetus juice is the sweetest juice. That was disgusting. Why do I write shit like this? There's a 40-minute chase sequence which she escapes because like an immortal dude played by Amitabh Bachchan protects her. Mom. And like he protects her because it's like this noble destiny or something. Like he's the MILF protector. Why are immortal dudes out here helping pregnant women? Everybody knows when you're immortal, you join a high school and creepily hit on underage girls. Okay, back to the movie. So she escapes into the rebel camps and everybody immediately finds her. Like, immediately. They have a boring fight and the protagonist kidnaps Deepika Padukone. And here's the worst part. The movie has the audacity to tell me to watch the second part to know what happens. That was the first time I watched this 3-hour snooze fest. Now I just feel like I wasted my time. I can't be wasting time. So I decided to watch the movie again. But this time, I'm going to pay close attention to the way they built the world. They stole from everything. There isn't a single frame in this movie that is a product of its creator's original thought. They stole the setting from Blade Runner. the weapons from Star Wars, the character design from Naruto. They didn't even leave Transformers out of this. I'm okay with stealing, okay? At one point, I worked in a social media agency and I created a lot of pitch decks, which in all honesty should have been called pitch thefts. We all steal other people's work, call it inspiration and get paid. I'm okay with that. The thing I have a problem with is stealing so many things and delivering on nothing. Think back to when you watched Avengers Endgame. Do you remember how hard it hits when Captain America says,
आक्रमण.
wait, it's Avengers Assemble, so shouldn't it be Avengers इकट्ठा हो जाओ. ए तुम लोग उधर धक्का मत मारो. ए ब्लैक पैंथर, मैंने बोला ना तेरे को लेफ्ट साइड से आने के लिए. अरे ये स्पाइडरमैन किधर से आया बे? But the point is, they stole the Avengers Assemble scene, and this is how lame they made it. They didn't earn this moment. And the whole movie is like this. They just steal hype scenes from other movies and it has no effect on you as the viewer because they didn't earn anything. They don't build it up. It just happens. Here's an example. In the super original post-apocalyptic sci-fi dystopian world that they built, everyone is poor and the rich people live it up in the complex where everything is beautiful and green and they have infinite food. Class divide. Nice. That's a classic dystopian trope. We're supposed to feel bad for the poor people and we're supposed to hate the billionaires in the complex. But in this movie, they completely undercut this drama by sneaking into the complex and doing an item number there. Now I just feel bad for the billionaires because they had to witness this bullshit. The world building sucks, but I'm in too deep. So I watched it again, and this time I'm gonna see if there are any good characters. I'm not stopping until I find one good thing about this movie. Nobody in this movie has a character arc. The protagonist is a slut for the complex.
कॉलेज जाने के लिए मैं कुछ भी करूंगा.
Deepika Padukone just plays a victim the entire movie.
मैं ही क्यों?
Kamal Hassan is the main antagonist, but all he does is sit around in his goon cave doing God knows what, drinking fetus juice. This is just any Reddit incel drinking Red Bull all day and making posts about the Sigma grind set. Oh, and they have a really hot girl in this movie, and she does nothing of consequence, okay? She's on screen for like 2 minutes, she flirts with the protagonist, does an item number, and is never seen again. I think they only cast this girl because they wanted to put her on the posters. And I'm only mentioning her because I want to put her up on the thumbnail. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I watched it again. You can't stop me. Nobody can stop me. I'm gonna watch this movie until I find one good thing about it. The unique selling proposition of this movie is that it's a blend of sci-fi and Indian mythology. So I went to Wikipedia and read up about Indian mythology. Turns out, when Krishna died, the Kalki started. And Kalki is the age of darkness, degradation, chaos, and the loss of morality. Wow. They predicted Instagram Reels way back then, huh? Amazing. So this age of darkness is going to last until Krishna is reincarnated. And his next reincarnation is going to be called, wait for it, Kalki. Oh, that's the name of the movie. And the kid is going to be a god. Oh, isn't that creative? Wait. The movie takes place in 2898. And Kalki is scheduled to end in the year 428,899. So they're like 426,000 years too early. Don't think about it. The point is, I learned something new and I did not waste my time. You can't take that away from me, okay? This was 12 hours well spent. I mean, it tells you a lot when the most interesting thing about a movie is a Wikipedia page. Listen, I wasted my entire day watching this dumb shit and now I have to make it your problem. That's why this YouTube video exists, baby. Wait, do I have to do this for the next movie? Wait, how many Kalkis are they making? I can't do 9 of these things. Screw it. I'm just gonna turn into an ASMR channel. I'm gonna drink some water right now.